Ah. Oh. He Ooh. Yibs. Janib Shra. Dangu. Be basic. Ah. Polino. Didn't some. Wafata. Ah. Shot.
Let me know.
Boombraza.
Befete Pelka.
Jojo. Speaking up, Camus. Washu. Femine. Wafatub. Jabin. Camus. Uh-huh. Mushka. Go buff. Came a storm. Prom. Gonna do rope. Scuba chew. Yeah. Lenore. Uh-huh. Umina. Oh. Uh-huh. Ah. 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 Podge. Sick. Ah. Ah. Ho ho ho. Oh. 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 Ah, where? Ah. Uh-huh.
Terus bisa dong. Bim.
Ada bagus.
Bufa. Merchie.
Gaffa. Wasusa. Chobaba? Orib. Orb. Muji.
Oh. Huh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Sarkini. Ah!
Yabasani.
Oh.
Paraza. Okariz. Paraza.
Oh, Zaphis. Banale. Vipitem.
Yasanarp. Onalabif.
Zaphis. Wanafes.
Oh. Abenor. Xanaho. Bahira Imi. Abenor.
Ah, Laimana. Flumbic.
Camus.
Yeah.
Fatima. A brave lentil. Paraza. Yab. Lim. Xanaho. Hey. Hey. Onalabif.
Oh.
Samson. Xanaho. Oops. Zombaskiva.
Dos pisado. Yafanya?
Yes, Lebo.
Bamboo. Bimda?
Gaffa.
Hedrid.
Oh,
Limpa.
Hey, Vu.
Nerd colic.
Uncle Limp.
And Loy. Sure. Yes, enough.
A
Yamful.
break lentil.
Haha.
Climp.
Uh-huh.
Abaziric.
Abkipoi, but I.
I assume.
Quahaven.
Oh,
Ah.
hey,
That?
Climp. Abano. Bahira Imi. Rolshbach. Quas. Abaziric.
Uh-huh.
Afwash. Oh, Bahira Imi. Oh.
Charfin. Grenif put down said PR.
Flip.
Ah. 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 Uh-huh. Ah. The kinch. Huh? Snasha Sasor. Ah, Lemana. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah. No. Ah, Afif. Ho!
Huh.
Ah. Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Lefter.
Hmm. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, River.
Yes.
Utsol. Faridi.
Yes.
Timsy.
What?
Vilta. Oh, Kendo.
Oh. Ooh. Shot.
Ah.
Ooh. Yigla.
Still. Ah. Boy, I do bow. Demis gentle. Oh. Chankina. Uchima. Huafika da. Dobao. Sa. Beno Jirabao.
Ka-choo. Uh-huh. Look. Uh-huh.
So what would
Huh?
Axawa? Wabarani. Shall Bobar.
Ah.
Uchim. Florid S. Nerxka. Oh, in the gal. Wabarani. Yeb. Axawa. Ben Fahet. Risala Kumba.
Huh?
Yani. Skema.
Yasana. Ringla. Sanush.
Huh?
Oh. Claffy. Oh, and a zook, and a zook! Ah, Nahara. Uh-huh.
Boncha. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Huh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Zilna. Shisharay.
Oh.
Ah. Oh. Timsy.
Hey.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
Yipsy.
Warpataranga.
Huh.
Sus. Ooh. Huh? Count him. Uh-huh. Haha. 7A. Ah.
Grasha.
Uh-huh. Ha. Falcon. Ah. Ooh.
Ooh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Ah. Hey, Snoop. Hmm. Whoa. Oh. Hmm.
It's just that when I crossed over into that, yeah, I understood how, bitch, I was on 2 episodes of Drag Race yesterday, the other day. Mm-hmm. 2 episodes.
Hmm.
But and I also got on that. Right. And I also was on turn. Correct. And I also was this, and I also ain't going past row 6. And I'm gonna be in the black car. My mortgage is $10,000 fucking dollars in this house. Right. You know, it's just I'm always my spirit. I was a prostitute. But then, but what you're saying also is you have hustle in you. I have hustle in me. Something, but everything that you just said. But then, like I said, some of them children don't know how to budget. Some people, a lot of people don't have that hustle either. If you got a $30,000 check, you know you're not getting another one until next quarter. And you trying to help your friends and family, and you trying to live fabulously. And here's another thing about me. I don't give a fuck about labels and brands. And see, that's what I'm saying. The girl been screaming out for years. There's no possible way that she can be rich because where's her diamonds? Where's her Hermes bags? Where's her this? I'm not putting my money in no shit like that.
No.
Well, I will buy some diamonds because because here's the thing, bitch. If I'm ever in hard times, bitch, I will go to a diamond dealer and get rid of all this shit. Hey, unload it. Y'all said where's the code for everything black? Okay, speaking of that. All right, so if you was at the show the other day, and for any other shows, New York or Philly, and you got your envelope that had the everything sample in it, there's a QR code on there. Take your QR code out right now, scan that. I'm gonna give you 15% off right now. Use Maddie 15. That's on everything black and the regular everything. So, bitch, when you go to checkout, use Maddie 15. And you're going to get 15% off of your order. But at the end of the day, you know, when we were doing all those things, I want to say this. Can I say this, Craig, without being shady? What? I want to just tell I can say without Go ahead, yes. When all y'all girls were screaming out and comparing me to all those girls, like, why I ain't on that show, and why I ain't on this, and why I got to be elite status to do this to the other. Well, can we know what shows you're talking about? All of those shows. What shows? Old Star. All those shows. Yeah. When y'all was out there screaming out, telling me that I'm not as good as those people because they were in those places, I was rich before them. And I'm definitely going to be rich after. Well, I just have one question. Yeah. Are they rich? I don't know what. I said before them. Okay, but that suggests that they are rich. I'm just saying what I am. And I've been saying that. That I was stealing window. When they were trying to tell me that I wasn't on their level. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we're back into this confusion, right? Anonymous thing, right? And girls, and maybe I'm just gonna say that. Oh God, I've been a rich girl, right? When I was BigDickBitch.com, I was definitely a rich girl during that period. So I'm not gonna. You don't hear me scream out about a 1 cent check and it's the other because and I'm not being funny. I'm just being. You don't hear me scream out about a 1 cent check and this, that, and the other. I don't, because bitch, sometimes I get a $60 check, $150 check, a $10,000 check, about they come. But all my checks come in like this. Right. Because I pull money from every space. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. Correct. And y'all not gonna never trick me out of my spot. And they used to do it all the time by trying to be like, she's just a social star. You know, you're the grand dame because you're the headliner on this show. She's just a disc star.
I feel like you digging it.
I'm not digging. We're here, Craig. And we're talking about things that are factual. And factual things, I done watched the girls come in and phase out. I've watched them do it. I've sat on my channel, on multiple channels, YouTube.
I need 30 seconds.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mo.
I'm not going to hold it much longer.
Go ahead.
Body grab.
Umino.
Pink up,
Them children, when they were looking down their nose at me, telling me about X, Y, Z, I have 2 homes. One $600,000 home, one $1.2 million home. I have 2 homes. So
Nope. Right.
I'm just saying, I've watched them come. I've watched them.
Oh.
I've cheered and supported everybody. Yeah. Some of the children didn't even look my way. Because I was a porno star. They didn't even look my way.
And you weren't on TV.
And I wasn't on TV. I wasn't this and I wasn't the da.
Baby, them tables turn.
They do. Yes, they do turn.
Cannot.
Yes, they do turn. I've always been in my space. I told them I was rich then. When they were getting episodic checks, I told them I was rich then, and I'm telling them I'm rich now when they're not.
Girl, I still got emails coming in from people asking me for money.
Girl, listen, this is what you got to you got to send praying hands and hearts. I told you this the last time.
When I tell you, this lady told me she needs $3,370 American dollars from me.
I watched you put up a post yesterday of a trans girl that was saying that she needs them to donate whatever, and I'm going to share her link. I'm going to share the links to all the.
I didn't put that up. I sent it to you.
Okay, I'll share it.
Okay.
I'm going to share.
You talk about that?
We can a little bit, just a smidge, but not all the way deep.
Right, like what we were. Let me send it to Mo.
But we're going to put these things out here, and people have to understand that, you know, they talk a lot of trash about, and this is my show, so I get a chance to vent and talk about what I want to do on mine. If you don't like it, you can click out. People see me now, they hear me say, I'm rich, I'm this and the other. They see all this stuff. And they forget that I'm the same trainee that turned on my camera and told y'all I ain't have nowhere to live. I'm the same trainee that turned on the camera and said and was telling my story. Didn't ask nobody for a penny, a quarter, a dime. Didn't ask anybody for anything. Turned on my motherfucking camera and said, "Hey y'all, I'm Tiz Madison. I'm getting ready to buy me a used car. Come on this journey with me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on this journey with me. Going to the store. I took y'all in the places with me to eat. I took y'all in the Dollar Tree with me. I motherfucking shopped with y'all in the Dollar Tree on the motherfucking Christmas tape. Shopping with y'all in the dollar stuff. I done lived my life. This is what I did. And so again, this is going to sound very nasty.
I can only imagine.
I'm not a girl that jumps up and just starts giving to girls because nobody gave shit to me. And not only did nobody give shit to me, when I told y'all what I was doing with my motherfucking life and how I was doing my life, they looked down their nose at me. Okay? Well, people see me now saying that I don't go past row 6 and I live in that I bought my house, but they've forgotten the times that I share all the stories of me trying to get it and how I was. People have forgotten that I sat back on my program with one viewer. With one viewer, sharing my fucking story. My 1 grew to 100. My 100 grew to 1,000. My 1,000 grew into 10,000. My 10,000 grew into 100,000. My 100,000 grew into 1,000,000. And then my million grew into million. Reach around the world. But it was because I sat up
The discipline.
I assume.
and I picked up my telephone or my computer, whatever it is that I had, and I shared my story. I drove around in the car with y'all. I took my whole life with one viewer. Just share it. I put my knee pads on. I told y'all that I was going to go on there. I was getting ready to go to a porno video. My knee pads. I went in the store with them, bought knee pads. I've shopped for condoms for these people. These people that have been in my life, that have been with me since the first viewer or the first 100 viewers or the first 1,000 viewers that have been with me all this long ass motherfucking time. No. I remember that I sat on my computer and screamed into the camera. And if anybody can find this video, please give it to me. I screamed to that camera. I said to y'all, bitch, I don't know when I'm going to have a TV show. I don't know how I'm going to fucking get it. But I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to have it. And it's going to be in my motherfucking name, bitch, whenever it happens. A decade came. A decade came. No, it's not on the air now. But you know what? A decade came. 10 years came. And I got a motherfucking TV show, bitch. In my motherfucking name. And when that happened, it made me the first black transgender woman to executive produce and star in her own reality television show on Earth. To this day, it made me the first, not to have a TV show, but to executive produce and star in it. The first. I said that bitch a decade, 10 years, and didn't know when, didn't know how, ain't have no motherfucking goddamn TV cameras to follow me, nothing. I sat in front of one viewer, 100 viewers, 1,000 viewers. So when bitches tell me about having and I don't want to give and I don't want to, bitch, we got the same 24 hours.
But the truth is, your thoughts create your destiny. You saw it.
Yes.
Like, we had this, we ain't gonna go into all of it. We had this conversation, part of this conversation, we'll show this video. We were talking about this the other day, and I said to her, before we met, I always saw myself coming out on stage and crowds of people just screaming and yelling. I didn't know, clearly I didn't know it was going to be fag talk. We didn't even know each other. But I saw it because I say all of the time, and I wrote it in one of those books. Your imagination is God's proof to you of what's possible in your life. You have to see it first. If you can see it, that means you can have it. Yes, and I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it then. Yeah. I saw it. I knew it. I knew a whole bunch of shit. I knew it. I knew the shit. When I was living with Miss Eve, murder girl, I didn't have nowhere to go. Right. But I told my motherfucking sister, bitch, I'm gonna buy me a fucking mansion, bitch. Mm-hmm. Just watch. I don't know when. Right. And the truth is, like you said, you just had your camera phone and da-da-da. You have everything you need.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Ah, cool. Flip back.
What am I?
Oh, yep.
Hello? Hey, Dad. Ah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Watch my furniture.
Good children. Ah. Ah, lemon. Aha, umino. Zoom. Huh? Ah. Uh-huh. Ah. Hmm. I've sick of fluid. Oh. Ah. Claffy. Ah. A ball. Ah. That? Ah. A bevo? That? Ooh. Ah. Bossamu. That? Ooh. Claffy. Yigla. Benaj? Ah. That? Ah. Mhm. Uh-huh. Uh, Bossamu. Ha. Uh-huh. Ha.
Raza. Loon. Please.
Fumu, Minor.
Bane. Jilurba Kitsuni. Vobas. Pachina. Sheep. Loony.
Ooh, Perpachali,
Hembo.
Lunif,
Smirk.
Chabby.
Narpa.
The Bunish.
Do whatever it is that you want to do. Life will be unfair if you did.
Yibsy.
Everything that you need in this moment to do whatever it is that you want to do, you have it all. You have it already. You know, so many times people will say, oh God, if I just had the money. Oh God, if I just had an app. Oh God, if I just had a website. Oh God, if I just had... You got everything you need already to do whatever it is that you want to do.
And it may not work out exactly the way that you think it is. It'll work out exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm telling you, you made me remember that I sat in front of the camera and said, bitch, I was cussing a bitch out.
Yeah.
Because the bitch told me that because I done sucked dick and done got fucked, and ain't nobody gonna never get that bitch. That bitch on a TV show. Ain't nobody gonna never get that bitch. That bitch done got fucked, done sucked dick, done been out, and she done did some of the nasty shit. They done been, she was fucking in, using her big dick, doing all this stuff. And who the fuck gonna give somebody named Big Dick Bitch something? And I remember me retorting back and saying, I don't know when, bitch. I don't know how, bitch, but I know. You may not motherfucking see it for me, bitch, but I know this.
Yeah.
And that's why when the first season of my show came out, they all gagged.
Right.
And whether I get another one or not, I knew I was gonna get that one.
Right. That's right.
Whether I get another reality television show or not, I knew that I was gonna get that one, bitch. I knew that I was gonna get that one.
Right.
With every odd stacked against, with every big dick I use, with every big dick I done sucked, with every motherfucking my crooked ass titties being everywhere, I knew that I was gonna get that one.
Yeah.
Before I leave this earth, I know that I'm gonna buy another home. And bitch, I'm gonna have a whole fucking series of shows that's gonna change the trajectory of the way people look at life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll leave.
Yeah. You're gonna just check out?
Then I'll leave. My work will be done.
Now, what was the last thing you said you're gonna do?
Bitch, I'm gonna have a series of shows.
Okay.
I don't know when. I don't know how, but it is going to change the trajectory of many people's lives.
So when you have this series of shows, I should start thinking that you can be checking out soon.
No. You should know I'll be probably ready. Like, girl, I'm tired now.
Let me rest.
Right. Yeah, bitch, I don't exert so much energy, bitch. I got other things to do.
You know, my spiritual teacher said that your soul, your spirit decides when your spirit already knows when it's leaving.
I don't know when it's leaving, but I know this.
Right.
And I know this, and I knew that.
Right.
Because them girls used to try to nail me to the cross.
Mm-hmm.
Used to try to nail me to the cross.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I remember sitting at that motherfucking desk next to RuPaul, bitch, in July.
Mm-hmm.
When Beyonce cleared her motherfucking picture off of the internet. And I said, well, what you think she getting ready to do?
Mm-hmm.
She said, girl, I think she's finna do a Destiny's Child album. I said, oh, I would love to do that. And I said, you know what, mama? I remember this. I'm almost about to go into tears, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember this, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I remember rolling my chair over to her, saying, oh, you know what? She always used Big Freedom. I just wish one time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Bitch, why are you tearing up?
Bitch, every time I know.
Yeah.
I said, I wish one time
Yeah.
that she would just use one.
Uh-huh.
One.
Uh-huh.
She
Yeah.
always used Freedom. I wish.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, that was in July.
Yeah.
Bitch, never to know that probably about 10 days later, we had just filmed Drag Race.
Yeah.
Never to know that days later,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting an email, 50,000 motherfucking emails saying, hey, we need you to clear song 2. I'm like, what the fuck is a song 2? What the fuck is we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, when my lawyer got on there and was like, "Oh, girl, we need you to clear salt too." And the gagging that happened, that every hating ass, tied foot, shackling, stinking ass, motherfucking trap ass bitch that keep they throat on me had to eat. And hear and see that all over the earth.
Words have power.
All over the earth, bitch. And I was like, oh my God.
My bad. I had to go to laundry. My bad.
I was like, oh my God. Me. But I remember seeing that. I was sitting next to the acid room. And for me to even see that they said I was sitting next to Ruth.
Right.
Bitch, I was 14 years old. Sitting on the floor, Indian style. And the spirit came to me sitting on the floor. Indian style, the spirit said, when I seen that woman on the television, said, that's going to be your friend and y'all going to work together. I was 14.
Right.
14. So when y'all bitches see me on Drag Race and all the things and all the spaces that I'm in, bitch, I'm divinely placed.
Did you ever call Rue back after the fact and say, bitch, remember that day when
I said when I went back to work.
you did?
I said, bitch.
Ringler,
You said you better motherfucking work, bitch. You better motherfucking work, bitch. I said, bitch. We was back on a commercial break.
Right.
Craig, I don't know why my videos go viral. I don't know why. I don't know why my motherfucking, like, I am a transsexual. I am a fat, black, loud, obscene transsexual. My videos go viral for nothing. I don't even be trying.
But I think that's part of the reason. When you see people trying to manufacture that, it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see people trying to create those viral moments. You know what I'm saying? And like, you got people doing these skits now, trying to make it look like it's natural.
I ain't never had to do that.
Right.
Never. I done heard my voice all over the place. I done see people like superstars in the world. Superstars in the world that say, I watched you do this.
Yeah.
And this changed something for me.
Yeah.
I watched you say this. I watched you, whatever. I could hear my voice get countless. So it's not me.
Right.
This is how I know it's not me, Greg.
Well, it's through you.
Yes. It's the vessel.
Yeah.
So it's not me. And I don't really get mad anymore with shit, like when I want something, or I look at somebody else and I'm like, damn, I wish that could have been me. And it's like, well, that's not for you, because what's for you ain't gonna miss you.
It will never miss you. It will never miss you. It can't. It's impossible. And I think that's where a lot of times, when people have anxiety and that kind of thing, and I know for some people it's chemical, it's your genetic makeup, but sometimes when it happens for people, it's because they're so anxious and pressed for it to happen now, on their own timing. When I think about my own issues in the past, where I was like struggling with like depression, and more, not like a clinical depression or a chemical depression, but it was just more so me being anxious for things to happen now. And you set these timers for yourself. You're like, oh, by next year I want to be able to do this, or you can't do that, because then you put all this pressure on yourself, and then when it doesn't happen, you break your own heart, and now you're in this dark place because you feel like it's supposed to happen in your own timing.
And you don't know when.
No.
It's the fact of the matter. You just don't.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna even lie.
What?
Even down to niggas that done fuck me to the floor. I knew I was something. I've
had that. I have been scrolling through social media, and I'm like, I'm gonna meet that nigga.
I know that boy.
I've done that. Now that I've done. I'm like,
I know. It's just been going on forever.
yeah. I have definitely done it. I'm like,
forever with all things, but this is because these people are part of your life path, even the obscene shit.
absolutely.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Quexana. Haha, yeah.
All right.
I'm on it. Zoom. Ha!
Eager to be.
Ring glove. Yeah, Yabosa.
Yibsy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like everything that happens, everything that happens in your life is a part of your life path.
Yeah.
And when you, which helps me,
Yeah.
moving forward,
Yeah.
when you accept that,
Tub Fibose.
You trust your own destiny.
when you accept that,
Yeah.
your enemies are a part of your life path. Because they're a part of they are a part of what makes you speak.
Lamina Galpa Watini.
All of them that spoke against me and I spoke that shit, it makes you speak back to them. Bitch, you a lie. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. You may not see it now, bitch, but you're gonna gag. I don't know when you're gonna gag. I don't know how you're gonna gag, bitch, but I know you're gonna gag. They are specifically set in those spaces for you.
Yes.
Those awful relationships that you get in, you get in those awful relationships because it realigns you.
Yes. You grow from it.
It realigns you. It's supposed
That's what it's intended to do.
It's supposed to realign you.
Because baby, when I say I am centered now,
it's supposed to realign you.
It
and
is.
be like, nah.
That's it. Now you awake, nigga.
No. It's supposed to realign you so hard that you go back to your motherfucking person that person that fucked you up and say, thank you, nigga. Nigga, thank you. Because I ain't love myself enough. Because I let you play with me.
Because I let you in.
Because I let you play with me.
Yeah. That's it.
I didn't love myself. I love myself so much, bitch. I would never let another motherfucker play with me like that. That's what that's for.
That's it.
And when you stop basking in, why he did me like that?
Yeah, you got to get up out of that.
Wait, I can't believe he did this to
Right.
me.
You wallowing in that shit 3 years later.
To me.
Shake that shit off.
And then you need another motherfucker that's going to do it again.
Because you didn't learn the lesson.
Not because you didn't learn the lesson. It's because you ain't love yourself.
Correct. That's exactly
the lesson. Because
right.
if you love your motherfucking self enough, you ain't going to let any bitch that love themself enough ain't going to let no bitch play with them.
Because you're going to recognize it that second time it comes. Wait a minute.
Bitch, you can't never play with me like that.
That's right. That's right.
Bitch, you can't never play with me like that.
Yeah.
Not this me.
But that old me. But not this one.
Not this me. Because them two niggas before you. That's even at your fucking job.
That's because every lesson is going to repeat itself until you learn it.
That's even at your motherfucking job, man.
Yes.
Listen, one of them jobs fired me, bitch, and I wasn't ready. When that last job fired me, I took them bitches down to the bus stop.
Right.
When they walked around there and had security to want me out, I already had the paperwork to drown me. When I got down there to that unemployment, I told y'all this story already. I don't need to tell it again. It's on TikTok. You better go get it before TikTok closed. Bitch, when them hoes came to walk me out, bitch, they don't know they let me go back to my desk. And when they let me go back to my desk, that was their undoing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that job that fired me before that,
they caught you off guard.
They caught me off guard. But, bitch, that job that fired me out there, I said, this is your undoing. And when I got back on it, I unraveled them, honey, like a cat unravels a ball of yarn. I unraveled those girls. And bitch, I told them motherfucking hoes, bitch, you can either pay me while I'm at work, or you can pay me while I'm at home watching the Young and the Restless eating bun.
I know that's right.
And they decided to choose motherfucking option B, and I accepted option B. Mm-hmm. And bitch, I was at home eating buns, bitch, while I was terminated, honey. And I actually was the bitch that was the reason why I was actually called up there while they were being walked out. I wasn't the only one that was going to leave the place.
I know that's right.
You gave me enough to let you go too, bitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You just gotta get to those. You just got to. And I think growing.
Come on.
It's about the tables turning, but it's about scooting back and letting them turn.
And I'll add to that. It's about learning to pay closer attention to your life. It's also about learning as you get older. This is why getting older, there's so much wisdom. As you get older, you learn to pay attention to the mechanics of life and how the energy in the world works. You're like, oh, I've seen this day before. I've experienced something similar. So you know how to ride the wave. You don't panic so quick. You don't collapse under pressure so easily. Because you've seen it, and you know you're going to come out on the other side of it. You can almost predict how it's going to come out if you're paying attention. If you're paying attention. But if you walk around blind and not getting the lesson because you're so busy crying and worrying about why it's happening to you and how could he do this? Why did my job lose? You got to get out of that.
I told a friend of mine the other day, that shit your mama and them or your dad and them did to you, you got to release that to the atmosphere.
You do.
And the only way, bitch, that you gonna motherfucking break the cycle is that when you have the opportunity to do it, you don't. And I remember I said this. Bitch, we in here now.
Come on.
The very first show that I was on that was mainstream was Candy Bird. That was Candy Coated Night.
I remember.
That was Candy Coated Night. That's the Candy Coated. Candy was the first celebrity person that gave me a chance to speak outside of porn stuff.
Yeah.
It was Candy Bird.
Mm-hmm.
The second time that I had an opportunity to do anything that was like mainstream was Janet Mobb.
Okay.
And that was when I did her show on MSNBC. It was called So Popular.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I told Janet, I don't give a fuck what goes on in the world or however things happen in your life or mine. I didn't know that things was going to happen. I'll never speak an ill word of you. I'll never speak an ill word of you. And nobody could ever come and tell me no ill shit about you that I will indulge in. I said, you were one of the only girls that when you got your seat somewhere, you were one of the only girls that reached back and pulled me in a space without no intimidation.
And that was Janet Mock.
Janet Mock. And I remember I said to myself, and I told you, I said, Craig, whenever I get the opportunity to be that big, I'm never going to do to them
what they did
to me. Remember I said that? I'm never going to
My girl got a
them
raise, bitch.
what they did to me. And what y'all hoes don't be understanding, them have done a lot of stuff. I want you to know this. Them have done a lot of shit. And they do a lot of shit because they don't see it for you. They don't see it for you. They don't feel that you're worthy. They don't think that you are, that because of what you've had to endure. And some of it was the same cards that they were dealt. But nobody did know that. Right. But because you openly embrace every piece and area that you are, every up, every down, it's hard being in the public. It's hard being in the public. It's hard. You've embraced every piece of that shit, Greg.
I never wanted this.
You embrace every moment of that shit.
Yeah.
And they like, I'm afraid she's too crass. She's too boisterous. She's too loud. She's ghetto. Because there was a time a lot of those girls didn't want to have no association with me. And I'm not reading nobody. I'm just telling my truth. No, we can't have no public association. Because either their teams, their management, their this, their that told them that, oh, that's a bad look.
Right. Right.
I told Janet, I will never, when I get in a space, I don't give a fuck what's on a bitch record. I will never do to them what they did to me. I told you that.
Yeah.
Bitch, that made the wall.
You said, Maddie, will I write another book? Well, a lot of stuff coming into fruition. Oh, look, somebody said, Rossi Unofficial said, we can't have public association. You said, my white family in Alabama. See? People can say whatever they want to say, and they can sit on the sideline and judge you for what they see. But they don't know where you been.
Right.
They could judge you from the shit they see or whatever. And a motherfucker be talking about, I'm a cop, so I'm trying to fight, trying to get in. No, I ain't. I just get in because it is what it is. It took me longer to get in because, well, it took longer for me because I'm going to tell you, kiss my motherfucking ass, suck my dick, bitch. Fuck your pussy asshole, because you might get that from me.
Right.
I ain't never wiped off who I am to get in the door. Hey, Kim Nikki, I love you.
Hey, Kim Nikki. She lives in London now.
Well, she's smart. And she's a talent.
Right. She got out of here quick. I do want y'all to see this video that we were talking about, though.
What is it?
The trans girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm about to lose my housing and I will probably die on the streets. And I don't want to. I'm 26 years old, I barely live life. I don't want to die just because
Girl.
and trans and dare to, escape my transphobic and abusive family of origin. Like, I need help. Please donate to my Cash App. Please donate to my Venmo.
Girl.
Whoa.
Please share this, repost it, comment, follow me to increase my reach. Like, I need money. I don't want to die just because I can't find a job in the worst job market we've had since like 2008. Please.
Oh, yeah.
So I came across that video on TikTok a few days ago, and I sent it to Madison. I said, well, do you think we should talk about it? Because I don't know what her backstory is. She says she's been trying to find a decent work since 2008. And it resonated with me when she said, if I don't find a job or find money, I'm going to be on the streets, and I don't want to die on the streets. And I know that's the story of a lot of Black trans girls, because they may not be able to find, and I don't know why she can't find work. I don't know if it's a passability thing or if it's just the job market is fucked up. I don't know. But when she said that, it resonated with me, and I was just like, well damn.
I said we'll share it.
Right.
And we shared it. But niece, don't expect the world to give you any motherfucking thing. Don't expect the world to give you shit. Don't expect the world to care about your trans life. Don't expect that. Don't wait on that. I think we're all given gifts. We just got to find out what it is.
That's why we're here. That is why we are here. To figure out your purpose, your life's purpose. Now, 2008 is a long ass time to be looking for work.
I don't think she was saying that.
Ooh. Ring glow.
Bitch, that's 17 years. That looks like she's more than 26.
She said,
Right.
Podge.
so she was 9.
I'm just asking.
We shared it. Now she got to do whatever what she got to do with she got to do with whatever influx she got to make it count. Now I'm going to say this is not pertaining to us. So again, let me say this so that nobody chop this up. I'm going to say this is not pertaining to her. There are some people that want you to lead them to the water and put the cup in their mouth. Yeah.
We talked about that the other day too. It's like some people want you to do it for them. They want you to do the work for them. And it's like, we've talked about this so much, like offline. Nobody gave it to us. Nobody gave it to us. I had to figure out how to print that motherfucking books on an unemployment check. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out how to stage my play. was scraping by. Like nobody gave it to me.
And you also got to accept the
Oh, yes.
the angels or the small advice or the things that people place in your path. Because again, like we talked about in the show, it took a whole year for me to get in your path, but it was at the right time.
It did. It did.
I came in this faggot's house. It was clean.
Yes.
I thought a woman lived there.
Ooh.
Oh God.
You got a bike hanging up there on the wall. I told this story in New York.
Yes.
Got a bike hanging up there on the wall. You know, I went through honey like this, wiping the seat like, oh, man,
Lumbic.
you know, cleaning lady even then.
Uh-huh.
Even in your broken state. Even in my broken state. And, you know, then, listen, it took a year.
Yeah.
If I'd have came that first time when you first messaged me,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have
It wouldn't have.
that first time when you messaged me was to get my attention.
Yeah. And then here's the other thing that we haven't told a lot. I want you to finish that. Miss Eve knew me before I knew her.
Yeah.
Miss Eve knew about my stage play.
She did.
Miss Eve knew about my stage play. I don't know if she came and saw it, but Miss Eve knew about my stage play. You told me that later, once we became friends.
She said, oh, correct. She knew who you were.
Uh-huh. But yeah, like you said, if we had connected that first time that I reached out to you, I don't think we would have. But my message to her was, you and I have very similar work with respect to the Black queer community. I said we have different approaches, but I think our intentions are very, very similar. And my intention was to send her a copy of the book. I said, this bitch ain't gonna read it. I ain't sending my bitch. I was broke. And I was like, I'm not gonna send a copy of my book over there to this bitch, and she ain't gonna read it. And then like a year later, I had that podcast, and then I invited her on the podcast.
Yeah, because you said I kept coming down your timeline again.
Yeah, kept coming down my timeline. Somebody was always resharing her stuff, and I would see it.
This has been a decade ago.
Yes.
And people are still resharing, still.
Yes.
You would think, watching me this long period of time, if you add up how long, if some people add out how long they've been following me, some people have been following me since they were teenagers.
They say it all of the time at the meet and greet.
And they are grown people.
Grown people. They're like, bitch, I've been following you since I'm 17. I'm 28 years old.
You hear that?
Right.
I've been following you since, and then listen, if the men were able to come out and say, they would tell a lot of you women, oh, I knew her before you did.
Correct. You ain't put me on to her, Keisha.
I knew her before you
Correct.
did. That bitch had me questioning what was going on with these bitch back when she was skinny. And now she a big girl. Now she almost built like you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But, I mean, I really do think, and I've said this so many times, I've said it here, I've said it in our live shows, working with you has definitely put my work, my gifts on the front lines that you put me in front of your audience. But I think that we came together at the perfect time where our gifts needed the other person's gifts. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it was like a divine time. I don't know. It's just crazy to me because it was just when I really think about it, like there are days that I literally wake up with tears in my eyes because I'm just so grateful for not giving up, not letting go. There were so many moments and times that I wanted to quit and I wanted to give up and just like, bitch, take that degree and go get you a job. But I knew that I couldn't go to a job and feel satisfied. You know what I mean? I knew there was something else. I knew there was something that I was supposed to be doing with myself, my life. So there are so many moments where I'm like, I'm really grateful that I didn't quit because there were so many moments that I wanted to. And I, like you said, like we were saying earlier, I always knew something was coming. I just didn't know if I if I had it in me to keep going until it happened. You know what I mean? It was just like, God, I don't know if I can hold on.
Miss Joy, you messy girl. We all feel like,
Miss Joy said he won't say it, but I know my uncle knows you. The way he looks when you're on my screen.
let them take it to their grave, honey.
Okay.
But I've been a countless men
Yeah.
fantasy, even to this day.
Right.
Don't you let the weight fool you, bitch. Bitch, I charge by the pound now. Back then it was by the inch, now it's by the pound.
Okay.
For the inch and the pound.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my goodness. Oh, bitch.
Yes, Janelle, it's faith. That's that faith, you know, like walking towards something not knowing that it's going to happen. You know.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like crazy. I want to go piggyback back to that man shit. I remember I was at the theme park and this girl said she came over there, she took a picture. She said, my boyfriend spotted you. I said, well, bro, how he spotted me? And I wasn't even as big as I am now. I don't mean weight-wise.
No, I know what you're saying.
I mean star-wise. I was still coming from that era.
Right. Right. Yeah. You were turning that corner.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, listen, I know times when men know me for my old work, and then I know when they know me from their girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference?
When I know when they know me from when they girl, when they be like, man, this girl done forced me to watch that shit.
Right.
When it be like, oh, okay.
Well, what do they do?
Hey, it's stuff. I can't give them. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you've been with me a long time.
Yeah.
We may need to go up under that mattress to see if that DVD under there.
I mean, it's just like the one that went to take that picture.
Oh my God.
Where?
Girl, we was at
I think it was
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. Yeah.
We was at not Disneyland. We was at Universal in LA.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so the guy was there with his girl. Mm-hmm. And I'm walking through the LA at the Universal girl. And there was a lot of people that said, "Hey, T.S." And it took a picture with a few people, but they were women.
Right.
So this gentleman in particular was like, I was going to get on the Cresty ride, the Simpsons ride with the Cresty. I mean, it scared me to death. Like, so I had the fast pass. So I was going through all the line with that. So I got to the fast pass, I went by the counter. That boy screamed, "Oh!" Sir, are you okay? We were all gagging. We were gagging. Hey! I want to take a picture with her. I said, okay. So the line attendant was gagging. The person I was with was also gagging. And he came, and I said, okay. So I came back through the line, and I came over there and said, I want to take a picture with you.
Girl, did he look crazy?
No, he was a very handsome gentleman.
Oh, okay.
But I saw when I came in the park, I saw him, his girls, kids. I saw it, but I didn't pay it no attention.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because it was one of those, like when I know when they clocking me.
Right.
I know when children are clocking me, when humans are clocking me, and when animals are clocking me. Because it's that.
Wait, which one was he?
All three.
When you say clocking you mean clocking you as, is that her or clocking you like?
Is that her and is that a trainee?
Okay.
Is that her?
Right.
No, but it was that's her.
Right.
Bitch, when that motherfucking nigga said, oh. My heart went from here. And I was like, girl, what's going on at this part? Right. It's just gonna be. I didn't have a bodyguard then. Right. What's going on at this part? Right. And so I want to take a picture with you. I said, okay. Sure. So he came, and when I gave him, what was you there?
I wasn't there. It was Jameson that was there.
Yeah, it was Jameson.
Jameson was the
Man,
one.
he wasn't no help.
Jameson and somebody else. When I say Jameson was flabbergasted, like girl. So when we took the picture, it was the placement of the hand in my back. I said, and when I said, oh, you're that fan. Okay. You're that kind of fan.
Mm-hmm.
It was the placement of the hand in my back.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to take a picture with you.
That's what he says.
I said, okay. Thank you.
It was the way you sound so worried.
I was very worried. I was very worried. Whoa. It was like it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my God.
Somebody just said, do you remember the video when you took them to get your ears pierced? Now, I remember that video.
Really?
I don't know if I had met you yet, but if we had already started communicating and maybe we started following each other. I think we had just started following each other. I had already reached out. And I remember because you went to, didn't you go to the mall? Like right up here or somewhere?
It was at the what's that mall down there? The
Stonecross?
No, the other mall down there. The outlet.
I remember you going.
It's at the outlet.
And you were like, you were so over the top. I was like,
Oh, when she got her ears pierced?
yes.
Girl, I was 40. I was 39.
Right.
Oh, when you got your ears pierced?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that
I was
video.
39 years old.
Yeah.
I was afraid to get my ears pierced.
Shit, I'm still afraid. I don't like needles going through skin. That's my problem. I don't like needles going through skin.
Hard, dude.
No.
Hobie race.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Great. I just want to finish this because I need you to
Go ahead.
feel what this hand.
Oh, I feel your hands.
It wasn't on my hand.
Right.
And it wasn't on the top of my back.
Right.
It was.
The small of your back.
It was, and you know, there's a little place where the back is small. Then and now. Then and now. There's a little place where the back is small.
Yes. Oh my God.
Bitch, and it was that screaming. Right. Oh, the attendant and she jumped.
He's bugging on people's nerves and shit.
Yeah. I also was the person.
Right.
For the person.
Hey, he had a girlfriend. The guy that took the picture with you had a girlfriend also.
Yeah, he had a girl.
Yeah.
Well, I was with the person, but that was a great reminder to the person to remind them. Bitch, you playing.
Right.
I'm still the OG out here in these streets.
Uh-huh.
And it was. I always want to take a picture with you. I said, okay. I didn't want you to understand me.
Right. Calm down, nigga. Did you take the medicine today?
We got there, we took a picture, and I take another one. Okay.
That's how you look?
Yes.
How was you?
Ulak.
The only important thing on mine at the time, though.
Shit, fear.
I don't know.
Right.
Bitch, this shit scared me.
Okay.
Like, this is what, it's a
Question
man. He wasn't no fag. He was definitely not a fag.
Right.
But he wasn't a fag or a gay. That was a different. Bitch, I was still trembling. I'm like, oh, God. We dropped down because they're about to shoot.
Right.
So where's the attendant?
She about to fuck the ride up.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh God! And the girlfriend took the picture.
No,
Oh,
no. My girlfriend is.
oh God!
Oh, dear Jesus, man.
Hypnosis.
Your fault.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Right.
Children.
Oh God. That is too funny.
Dear Lord.
You must.
Okay. Is that video in there where the guy says
You see that man busted in his pants? Probably.
that?
But I didn't stay long enough for it to happen.
It's the one where the guy. Well, I don't know if that's it or not. No, that's not it. Okay, what is that one that's right there though?
Which one?
Calm down. He look like he got all the turban.
Wait,
Is,
is,
oh yeah,
is there music on that? Before we play
I
that?
think there is. Let me look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was it in the text?
Somebody's at your door, Fred.
Oh, that's not going.
Are y'all enjoying the show? If you're enjoying the show, put a 1 in the comment section, please. If you're enjoying the show, put a 1 in the comments, please.
Where is that? I don't see that video,
Thank you, BD.
but I saw it earlier.
Thank you, I am Keon. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you, Hemi. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Alvin, Nita, Tangela, Steven. Like the names are flying in. Thank you, Fitzgerald. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you, Derek.
I don't see it. I don't see that video on here. I saw it earlier though, so I don't know if it's on.
So I want to talk about this because it keeps flying across, and I'm not able to talk because we're not able to play it. But we were watching Kelly Clarkson sing
A stranger
in my house. Now, I'm not going to sit up here in front on Kelly Clarkson
because that girl sang.
She can sing. Pop quiz.
Wait. I said because that girl sang, and you said she sang.
She sings.
Now, so wait, I just need a little clarity. Because see, when black folks say, "Oh, she sang," but you said you corrected when I said, "Oh, she sang."
She sings now. Pop quiz.
But that's not like sang.
Tell me where we first kissed. Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I like it. Love it.
Yeah, too much elocution.
Or could it be that the stranger is me? Have I changed so drastically?
Someone said Kelly sang.
It
Somebody said.
is it I want more of me, and you remain the same. It took a while to figure out.
She was too proper with this song.
You could be who you say that you are. I was like, right.
Yeah, she was doing. That tapping on that goddamn mallet.
You could be
Yeah.
who you say that you are.
You know what the game? Remember when Gladys Knight was on A Different World? And they were trying to sing, and the girl sang opera. She said, "I really got to you." Remember when that? Did you see that episode? The girl's name was Angela, and Jaleesa and Whitney were trying to sing background, and then this black girl came in.
That was when you called it.
You didn't watch A Different World? Really? Oh my God! I know y'all got to know what I'm talking about. You didn't watch A Different.
You also went to college in America.
I went to college in America, man. I went to high school.
Girl, just because you went down there to DeVry does not.
First of all, I did not go to DeVry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't even do that. Do not do that.
This is why girls swear they got a real degree.
Don't do that, because I did not go. Don't do that. Don't spread that rumor to these
Bob. The Divine Children. And what's the other school?
Oh.
That Kaiser.
IDC or ICD. What's that?
No. So it was very much so.
Quiz. Tell me where kiss. I almost want to play it.
We can't.
Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I like it. Love.
Man, if we play it, I'll just have to delete it. I'll just have to delete it.
Or could it
once
be
you're done.
that the stranger is me?
Yeah.
It changed so drastically.
Yes. Every syllable.
And if I want more, me and you remain the same. It took a while to figure it out.
And let's not forget the Everest girls, too. The Everest College girls. Oh, my God. I love that episode of A Different World. Phoenix University.
It's just the bride. Everybody else is not worried about it's just the bride, girl. Like, girl, don't come in here, girl. I got this online course, girl. Don't you come here trying to start me.
Right.
With my sub-college.
Okay.
I went to Miami-Dade Community College, Kendall Campus. Kendall Campus, bitch.
But yeah, Kelly Clarkson, I love what she sang. But I did not like her rendition of that.
No.
No, I did not.
Because it definitely gave very much. It's like, why are you? It was very white. Like,
It was.
why are you enunciating everything?
Too much. Way too much.
Yeah.
Quiz. This is quiz.
Quiz.
Like, quiz.
Yeah, she was hitting every
Tell
syllable.
me where we first kiss.
It's not kiss. It's kiss.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I like it.
Wabarani.
Love it. Or could it be that the stranger?
Girl, you may have to put it on your Instagram, man. You may have to put it on your Instagram for them.
I'm
No,
telling
because the girls will be down there saying she's signing it down.
Right. Right.
The girls will be down there saying she signed it down.
She was not.
You remain the same.
It took a while
To figure it out.
Yeah,
No.
I think she did say
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, no.
Oh, this is that video where that girl followed her boyfriend and met them at that restaurant.
Yeah, let's talk about that really quick, and then we're gonna close. Because Craig gotta go. We're gonna go. We gotta pack. We gotta leave tomorrow.
DC, get them
We
tickets.
ran a commercial first, please.
Right.
Thanks.
And I hate
Commercial. What? Okay, Craig, go ahead.
Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C.
Oh, yes. Call it on the bags.
The fags are.
There. It's your ticket.
What's going on? Never have I ever.
Oh.
So you're going to give yourself 1 point for everything that you've never done. So first thing, skip school. You're giving yourself a point if you haven't done it.
Everybody, yeah, I think.
Well, we know she didn't skip school. I definitely skipped school. Broken a bone. I've never broken.
Oh, I've never broken a bone.
I've never broken a bone.
Let me knock on wood for that.
Right. You have?
Yeah, I have.
So we got 1 point for each of those. Fired a gun. I've definitely fired a gun.
I fired a
I've
gun.
definitely done that. I've definitely done that.
Done drugs. I have done drugs because I take a little edible.
Is an edible a drug?
Well, it's THC. And no, I've never done coke, meth, and all that other shit.
You've never done cocaine?
No. And it's not a judgment, but no, I haven't. I've never done coke. I've never done ecstasy.
I mean, it happened to me by accident. I told you.
Wait, how does that happen by accident?
Girl, honey, the tree put the coke on his dick.
Really?
Hold on, let me remove this. Hold on. What, Maddie?
the trick put the coke on his penis.
What? You didn't see the coke on his penis?
You can't see it. It was, and I'm so my mouth was numb.
No. Yeah, I'm sure.
No, bitch,
Most of them was he white.
no, he was a Negro. Negroes snort cocaine.
No, but you said it was on his exhaust.
Well, it wasn't like it was coke on the dick.
Right,
It was,
right.
he had already did the thing.
Okay.
You know, I was like, bitch.
Okay. So we both got one for
Broken
bone.
Yeah. I got 0.
Okay. Been in a limo? Yeah, I've been in a limo. 6, gotten a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos.
Okay, I have lots of tattoos.
Right. So I have 2 so far.
You have 2 tattoos?
No. I'm saying I got 1 for
So I only have 1, and that's done. That's for the broken bone. So I've also taken Molly before.
I'm getting.
Oh, so wait a minute. So we're back on the drug thing. Oh, you've done Molly?
Yes, girl.
Santa Hoy.
You can't be a prostitute and not have done any.
Do the little, what happened in the past, done those little base. That's weed or marijuana or whatever.
Yeah, so I just. That's why
Okay, what other drugs have you done?
only that. Only that.
Okay.
I got 0.
And ecstasy.
Oh, so you're just a regular old Betty Ford.
Girl, I've been experienced, girl.
You're just a regular old Betty Ford.
Girl, I've done the thing.
They say now weed is not a drug.
I haven't done that.
No. Well, girl, you have all your teeth. Well, if weed is not a drug, then I've never done any drugs then. But weed is a drug. Ridden a horse. I've ridden a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ridden a horse.
Sung karaoke, yes.
And a man.
Gotten a ticket, yes, I got a ticket. I've never been arrested.
I've been arrested. Too. I've been arrested a few times.
Ooh.
Glad. I've been arrested a couple times, girl. What's the tea? What are we doing here, girl? We're listening and not judging.
But listen,
Oh.
what about going ziplining? I've done ziplining.
Yes, I'm zipline. I'm zipline in Costa Rica.
Okay. Were you scared?
Yeah, because I zipline.
Yeah. Been on TV, yes.
Yes.
Been on a cruise, yes.
Yes.
Gotten a piercing, yes.
No, I don't have. Oh, here's.
Sure.
Oh, you don't have any piercing.
No. So that's
Smoked. I smoked a
A
cigarette.
cigarette? I played with a cigarette.
When I was a kid.
a black and mild.
Well, this you
Not
smoke.
smoke. Met a celeb. Yeah, I'm sitting here with one.
Yeah, you are.
Of course. Of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
Ah, my mana.
The first celebrity was. Been skydiving before.
Not interested.
How long down the line?
God forbid.
Ah.
Had a one night stand.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, someone said, "Chris, when are you gonna piss on me?"
Oh Lord.
Uh-huh.
I have not. Now I'll piss on you. I've never done it.
So you've never been worse. Is that on there?
That's not on
That's not on there.
The children.
Will my finger be up or down?
Would it be up to that?
What is the fingers up?
Up means that.
You never done it?
Yeah.
My fingers will be down.
Skinny dipped. I've never skinny
Yes,
dipped.
I've done that.
All right. Right. It's both of my backyard.
Right. So you skinny dipped.
Yeah, both of my food.
Been drunk. Yeah, I've been. Shit, I've been sitting here drunk before. You skinny dipped before?
Yeah.
Where?
In my apartment.
Oh, where? Wait a minute. You take that.
Well,
Where,
this-
Nicola, Benaj?
where were the rest of the community?
It was with
Friend?
Yeah. Okay. I'm in it.
Was
Baby
it boil?
boy.
This was like boil tripe.
it was 2 girls and 1 guy. And we all skinny dipped together.
After the pool was closed.
Yeah, after the pool.
Yeah, I could have came on here skinny dipped in my food.
Yeah, I didn't know we could.
Ah, just like,
Yeah, you could have.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I know.
Is this the same apartment that you live in now?
This is for the OnlyFans content.
This is the same apartment that you live in now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow. Because if I lived up there in that apartment and I came out there to that pool, I would be pissed off.
This is why I don't go. This is why when that girl was reading me about my kiddie pool in the back, I was like, girl, you take your kids to a community pool. What are you talking about? And you pay $8,000 a month, girl, to go down there and take your kids to the community pool.
Oh God!
There's urine in there.
Not the community pool.
There's urine in there. Yeah. Urine.
Oh my God, that is too funny. I was trying to find this one. Gotta go.
Can we put in the one that we did at the show?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you have it.
That one is.
Okay.
But you know we have a couple of them, so
The men one that we did at Tilly.
Oh,
That's easy.
okay.
We got some good ones coming in. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
We didn't see that one. Yeah, that one.
Bitch, is he dead?
Narfa.
And still cleaning my fucking house?
Oh yeah, because we did get to do this
Bitch,
because
what?
some people were trying to kick us out.
Girl.
Right.
Flazzle.
Did you like Coming to America too?
Why? I didn't like it as much as the first one.
Yeah, I liked it, but not as much.
Well, because your expectations were like it was going to be equivalent to the first.
Sure.
No,
This was 30 years later.
right, but like I love the reunion, not the reunion, but what was Best Man called when they came back? Whatever that was, Best Man Holiday.
You like that?
I did, because it showed the evolution of the characters. And
Did you like Best Man? Was it a series?
One,
There we go. I
That
don't
was
know
a
why I
series.
didn't do that a long time
I
ago.
think was it 3? It was a part 3. I don't know.
But see, for me, I just felt like I don't know. I just felt like they should have left that alone. It was corny, yes, Law of Attraction. It just felt corny to me. Somebody said it sucked ass.
Coming to America too?
Yeah.
That was so good.
Really?
I really found Wesley Snipes to be so funny.
What?
You just started finding
Yeah. was he?
I thought he's always been kind of funny.
In what? I've always seen him whooping ass. So what? He was funny.
I guess because I don't know. I guess just his personality. Like when I used to just see him
Oh, okay. No,
in interviews.
he was funny as fuck to me, and that goddamn Coming to America. He was funny as fuck. So, and here's another question: do you think that?
They're saying there was a series, Best.
Yeah, I think my mama watched it.
Uh-huh.
My mama was in there.
What was your question?
So, do you guys think that Eddie Murphy is still funny?
No, not right.
Well, he ain't done shit in a while.
There was a few movies while he was fat.
You mean
Man.
Nutty Professor?
No, that's a suit. You mean fat in real
Because
life?
I thought Norman was good work.
Uh-huh.
But the fat girls felt some type of way. Your fat girls were tearing about that.
Really?
That's why it won't ever be a part 2. Because the big girl community was like, bitch, don't you do it. Don't you ever do it.
But see, to me, I feel like that's the thing about art, though. And of course, I know it can go too far. But it's just like,
The big girls like, don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever do it.
well, why did they take it so personally?
Have you ever watched some of Eddie's subliminals? So where he was speaking of experiences,
What kind of experience?
alternative lifestyle experiences.
Gay?
Alternative lifestyle experiences.
Because game day is not a lifestyle.
I'm listening.
I was first introduced to Sylvester
Through him.
through him.
Well, it is no secret that the streets have been talking
Yeah,
about him.
but
Typically,
let's dissect them. I was introduced to Sylvester from
Eddie Murphy.
Trading Places.
Right. I mean,
And
I think Eddie has, you know.
And then there was something. What was the movie he was talking about? Trainees. About he was talking about trainees in the movie. There's a couple of movies that I've been like, this is very.
Remember, there was the quick little scene in Coming to America where they were doing the speed dating, and it was Arsenio Hall. I think, and drag.
Yeah.
Right. So he's always played with it.
The notion, but there was something what movie was that? and it was a trainee reference, and I was like,
Someone said
was it
Boomerang?
Boomerang?
Someone said Boomerang.
What happened? What happened in Boomerang? What was it?
It was a trainee reference, and I was like,
And somebody said, Eddie Murphy said he did dabble a little bit. I don't know how true that is, but somebody just said that. I don't know.
oh, he said I need a 2 Wong Fu special. It's little stuff in his movies that be like,
Right.
that I'm like, nobody would catch this.
I mean, I've always thought that he,
Someone said Vampire Brooklyn, Beverly Hills Cops. He said he talked about trans in his stand-up, and somebody confirmed said it was Boomerang.
I can't remember what happened in Boomerang, though. I mean, I remember the movie, but I can't remember what instance they're talking about. I love Boomerang.
And like when he was in the jacuzzi, he said, man, I knew y'all was some faggots. That's why I get faggots from.
Oh, for real?
I get faggots.
What movie?
I get faggots from him.
What movie when they went in the jacuzzi?
When they traded places, he said, jacuzzi said. He said, man, I knew y'all was some faggots. I knew y'all was some faggots. I knew y'all was some faggots. And so it's like little things.
Right.
They said the girl said he got a tear. Oh yeah, well one of the girls magically fell out the window. They had fire escape on it. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely thought Eddie was funny.
Yeah.
Eddie was definitely funny. Now Kevin Hart, not so much to me.
I thought his early.
Oh, you said the scene of movie he said about chicks with dicks. Yeah, it's like you wouldn't catch that kind of stuff.
Right.
If you wasn't paying attention. And I'm like, in every single movie,
He got some sort of
there's a reference to faggot shit,
Right.
which makes it which is funny.
Was there anything in Harlem Nights? Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Oh, that cussing and carrying on in that movie?
About Vampire Brooklyn. What did he say in Vampire Brooklyn that was kind of that he's gonna make me watch it to pick it out.
I can't remember if there was anything gay in
Vampire Brooklyn.
Harlem Nights.
Oh.
You gonna make me? You said Robert Townsend too?
Did Robert ever get married? Is he a fan?
Let's see what the people say on Instagram.
Is Robert Townsend a faggy?
I didn't realize.
Robert Townsend is the one who did Jackie's back. I think Robert Townsend was married. Robert.
Man, I don't like this.
They said he got divorced.
He did an excellent job at Dolomite.
Eddie Murphy. All right, what's our one gotta go?
Come on, Frank. So, are you ready? Why is it so blurry, Mo?
That's how I got it.
Well, we all can read, fortunately. Jagged Edge, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, and New Edition. Who gotta go?
New Edition.
Yeah. For me, it's that same.
Really?
You don't like New Edition?
I like New Edition, but if you was telling me to choose between Jagged Edge and Jodeci,
Well, first of all, Jagged Edge only got about 5 or 6 songs.
That's sometimes that's all you need.
And that's over 3 albums. and that is over 3 albums. New Edition has a career, has a lifetime. From when they were young but candy girl.
But New Edition, they're not songstresses.
Well, no, because they're men.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I just drifted.
You mean they're not crooners?
They're not songs. They're not songbirds.
I love Jagged Edge, but Jagged Edge got to go. They only got about 4 or 5 songs.
I know somebody did just say Boys and Men.
Boys and Men, shit, bitch. All Boys and Men got to sing is End of the Road, bitch, and it's a rap for all of them, girl.
That's all they gotta sing.
Water runs dry. Let's go into the water runs dry.
Take that down, because we were in the elevator talking about something. We talked about Dave Hollister.
What's wrong with your shady ass? Waking me up early in the morning, still yawning. Don't you know a nigga has sleep? So why the hell you keep on paging me?
You was in love again.
Say it once again, don't you want no more? My girl is lying next to me. Do you think this is a game? Why you stressing me? No, why you testing me? You keep on stressing me.
Yes.
Calling me.
You must was in love
On
over there.
my number.
Yes,
Interrupted. Can't you see? I'm with my favorite girl. What's that shit you want? Baby, that Dave Hollister.
You had lived for that.
Bitch. And he said, I saw you around my way, driving right past the crib just the other day. The order of protection was restraining me. I couldn't take the chance of someone naming me.
All right,
You
we're going to
trying
bed.
frame me. Leave me alone. Calling me and hanging up his wife is home. How'd you get my number in the first place? The shit ain't even listed under my name, bitch.
Beer?
That Dave Hollister wasn't playing. That can't stay. That can't stay. Girl, I gotta go. I can't stay. Some things will change. Nowadays I'm still the same. Yeah. And then that one woman man. It's so funny running into
All right, good night, y'all. I'ma see y'all.
Since we last seen
Not tomorrow. I'm going out tomorrow, so I'ma see y'all Wednesday, hump day.
Crazy times. We used
Good
to
night.
laugh with one another. You know this, Mo?
Yeah, I know this.
We absolutely did.